Welcome to PaperThreads Cutter Vision Tutorials. In this tutorial, I went ahead and started a new project with a letter setting paper in portrait mode with no margins. And this was shown in a previous tutorial on how to do this. I then went up here and I added a ribbon shape to my page, and I went ahead and added that at a 2-inch in height because that's the size I wanted to go ahead and cut this. Okay, with all that ready, then I'm going to go ahead and go into my cut project width, and I'm going to go ahead and choose my click and cut Zing menu. And I'm moving this off to the side because I want to show my video at the same time. So I'm going to go to cut project width, click the click and cut Zing, and my little Zing menu control panel pops up. Okay, with that control panel popped up, then what I can do is I can change my speed and my the speed of the blade movement in between cuts. I can change my force, and I can choose multi-cut. Whatever I need to do, I make those changes here. And then I go ahead and set my blade offset as needed. And in this tutorial, we're going to cover knife point. When knife point is selected, then the cut will begin at exactly where we set the blade origin. So the next thing I want to do is go ahead and set blade origin. So I click on set blade origin, and my blade origin menu pops up. Okay, so now that we can see the screen here, and I can see my machine and see my set blade origin, to set that blade origin, I can control how fast this blade moves each time I click on this by changing the number of steps. And what I want to do is when I'm using blade origin cutting, I want to move my blade so that it's right on the corner of the paper that I'm cutting. So to do that, I'm going to go ahead and click this, and this is going to move it over. Okay, that's going a little bit too slow. I want to move it over at a bigger jump, so I'm going to increase that up and let it move over at a bigger jump until I get closer to my material. Once I'm at my material or closer to it, and let's go here a little bit to the side so you can see it better, then I can go ahead and move that step down, and then I can move this at smaller increments. All right, now that it's set on the corner of my paper, and remember that is where the blade is set, not where the laser is set, I go ahead and click finish, and with that done, then I go ahead and click cut project. And you can see here that the project is cutting right where I set that blade. So this is a great way for you to use up all of your scrap papers, because if you set that at the corner of each of your scrap paper, you can go ahead and cut your piece right there on the corner. In the next video, we will show how to use the what you see is what you get setting. Once again, thank you for watching PaperThreads Cutter Vision Tutorials. We hope that you found this tutorial useful. You can find this and more tutorials at our website, paperthreadsblog.com. Thank you.